Welcome back to the course Scratch Programming for Beginners. Today we will discuss code block features called motion. First, you need to open the IDE. For opening the IDE, I already discussed in another video. You can watch through that. And here also you can open that particular URL scratch.mit.edu in a browser. And once the page is loaded, you can click on Start Creating button. If you click on Start Creating button, then the following page will appear. Under the code block, in the left hand side, you will see the motion tab is there. Just click on that motion tab. All the motions related programming control or the programming block will appear. We'll go through each and every one in detail. So here is the URL. I'm clicking on Start Creating, and ID will be opened. Yeah, already opened. So under the code, click on motion. So all the motion related code blocks are there. So I will explain each and every detail. So first one is move 10 steps. So it means that if you run this program, that your sprite will move 10 steps. So before starting that, I need one particular event. So that we'll discuss later. What is the purpose of this event? It's a starting point. You can think about that. Now, if I click on start button or the go button, is moving uh, 10. So in x-axis, it's going to 10 and y is still 0. So here the 10 steps means the 10 pixels. The distance will be the 10 pixels. If you don't know the pixels, concept of pixels, then you can I will give you the brief introduction of that, but in details you can go through in other videos in the internet. Let's go to the concept of pixel. Here is your programming area. That area is divided into a small portion. It is looking like that, the square shaped or maybe circle shaped. So each of the places is going to be illuminated based on your object, and here it's each and every cell is called a pixel. So here is the pixel definition. A pixel is the smallest unit of digital image or graphic that can be displayed and represented on a digital display device. In another way, a pixel is the basic logical unit in digital graphics. Pixels are combined to form a complete image, video, text, or any visible things on a computer display. I'm just removing that block, and the next one is turn 15 degree. 15-degree means in showing that is a clockwise direction. Okay, so if I change it, let's say 45 degree, and start it, it will move in a 45-degree clockwise direction. So if I click here, start the program, it is moving to that. So it's pointing to in this direction. Now, if I make it another one, okay, so if I run it, then it will execute sequentially. It's a block-oriented programming. It will all the blocks will run one by one. So if I click or run once again, first it will turn 45 degree. That means it will go here, going, and then again anti-clockwise it will run another 15 degrees. So it will come here. So if I click here, yeah, it's showing that in that direction. Okay. So let's say if I remove this one, what will happen? Now it will move another 45 degrees. So if I run it, yeah, it's going to another 45 degree. So the next one is your go to random position. So random position means whenever you start it, it will go random positions, means it will the program will generate some position xy coordinate, and it will move that particular position. So as I mentioned in one of the video, that the whole programming section, this is the execution section. So this is divided into a two-dimensional plane in xy coordinate. So any point is having x value and the y value. If you don't have the concept of x and y value, the coordinate value, then no problem. I will create another separate video so that you can learn from that video. So if now going to there, go to random position, it will generate some random position, and then it will move, sprite will move in that position. So let's say run once again. Yeah, it's moving to here and there. So it's a random position. Now if I choose mouse pointer, so if I click here, mouse pointer is in the on the flag, so it will move in that direction. Yeah, it is going to that direction. So if you want to detach any of that particular block, then just uh, you can drag from here to there, okay, and go to that particular coordinate position. Here is showing the current coordinate position. Let's say I want to, this is your central position, that is x and y value is 0. Let's say I want to put the value in some positive value, let's say 20, and then I want to then y value is 30. So it should go, is a central position, it should go here. So if I run this, it is coming there, okay. And then what need to do, yeah, another is, yeah, go to xy, that we already done. And gliding means here we can go for another one called glide, okay. It will for 1 second and go to some random position, the same thing, but not smooth movement. So if you see, yeah, and if you click mouse pointer, it will come here, okay. And let's go to the next one, glide with some coordinate here, that some random position. If I say glide with some coordinate, let's say I'm putting some coordinate here, here let's say my x is 200, and y is let's say 40. So it should come in that position, okay. Yeah, it is coming in that position. So the next one is point to the direction. Here another one is direction, okay. So if I say 90-degree, what is there exactly? It is pointing towards this. So if I change it, let's see what happened. Point to that direction, okay. If I say that this one, it should point in that direction. Yeah, in that direction. So negative 90-degree. And apart from that, what we have that yes, there are two things, that change x position by 10, and let's say whatever the position the x axis is there, okay, change it by 10. Okay, let's see what is there. It will calculate from its current position, so it will move a little bit. Yeah, it's moving to and becomes 210. Change is a positive number, that's why it's moving towards the right direction. And similarly for y as well, you can set the y position as well. And another one is if this one, if on edge and bounds. Sometimes you require to write a program, and this is the edge, right? The boundary of that particular area. Once the sprite is coming to that, and you want to bounce back, I mean that let's say the sprite is coming here and turn around and moving in another direction. So programmatically that is possible. We will do in later whenever we'll do the exercise. Yeah, that's all from my side. But here I will create another video regarding the point concept, the XY plane coordinator, and also some kind of movement in degrees, so that you will have a better idea. This video is a part of video series based on the topic Scratch tutorial for the beginner. If you like this video, then please share, like, and subscribe the channel. Thank you.